All right, everyone. Hi, I'm Melissa Ritchie from the West Side Y. I'm going to give it a minute or two or three for everyone to join. Okay. Let me know you're here. Let me know how you're doing. All right, let's see. Awesome. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you're glad to be here. So, I'll give it like a minute or two just so people can log on. I am so glad I'm still doing this as well, Toby. Yes. I know sometimes it's a little challenging to find us with the new format, but hopefully it's getting a little bit easier. And you've found some of the videos on YouTube as well. Uh, After we do them live, they're being uploaded there. So hopefully, it's a work in progress, right? We just kind of roll with it, okay? We just roll with it. So I hope everyone's good today and your bodies are doing okay. My thought was we're gonna just warm it up a little bit and then we're gonna move into a little bit of a HIIT workout today. A Pilates HIIT workout, right? That's not super intense, but focused intense. Let's think about it that way, okay? So if at any point, because we're going to do things for about 20 seconds, you feel like your form is breaking, you pause. It would be as if it wasn't timed, okay? So form is going to matter over everything, but we're just going to kind of flow, kind of move, maybe not think so much about it, but listen to your body because if one of the exercises I'm doing really just is not agreeing with you today, pull back, don't do it, okay? So we'll see how it goes. We'll see, if we can get a couple rounds in, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how the flow moves. You can kind of let me know along the way. I don't always check the comments in between. You guys know that, mainly because I'm trying to kind of go with the flow with you. All right. So, but you can leave me comments after. That would be totally fine. All right. So I say, let's come to the mat. All right. Onto our back, just organize ourselves, get the alignment going, and then we'll just move right into our HIIT workout for today. Okay. So onto your back, your knees are going to be bent and heels in line with sit bones. Okay, guys. So let's try to find, I always talk about that neutral spine, and that's going to be a little bit different for everyone. It's honestly wherever your back is happiest and you don't feel any strain. Okay. So let's take it on down and heels in line with sit bones. And just notice kind of where the lower back is right now. Is there space? Is there no space? And now exaggerate that. So we really flatten the lower back in, and then we begin to arch the lower back. And again, we're going to flatten that lower back and arch. One more time, flatten that lower back and arch. And then just let the pelvis settle wherever it's happiest and there's no strain happening in that back. Very gently take a breath to the belly, big inhale. And then exhale, draw the belly button to the spine without changing the shape of that pelvis or that lower back. And again, breathing into the belly. And then exhale, pull that belly button to the spine. Let's do that one more time. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Belly button to spine. So let's switch a little bit with our breathing here today. I want you to take your hands to the rib cage and open up those ribs with a big inhale. Think front, side, back. Big, big inhale. And exhale. And again, let's breathe into the rib cage. And exhale. One more time, everyone. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Just take the hands behind the head for me And very gently close your rib cage and keep closing so much that you just lift up. All right. So I want you to remember that each time we take a curl in class today, that you want to initiate from those ribs closing and lifting yourself up so that head is an extension of the spine. And then taking it back down. All right, everyone, let's close those ribs, take it up, release those hands, grab the back of the legs, establish the curl, relax your neck. Let's warm it on up with some more breath as we inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. One more inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands behind the head, release all the way down. Take those hands out. Let's just lengthen right arm, right leg. Give yourselves a nice big stretch and bring it in. Left arm, left leg, big stretch and bring it in. Let's do that again. Right arm, right leg, hang out, flex that right foot and a point and a flex and a point. Bring it all back together. Other side. We take a flex and a point and a flex and a point and bring it all the way back in. So let's take an articulating bridge here, just as an assessment, kind of go through your spine a little bit. Take an inhale, exhale, articulate back down. And just sort of notice how things feel. And again, inhale, exhale, take it all the way up. Breathing. Inhale, exhale, take it all the way back down. And draw the knees into the chest. Just circle the knees away. And reverse. So bring those legs to tabletop. Now, I always say tabletop, but maybe for you today, it's going to be heels to the back of the legs. Maybe it's going to be knees in a little bit closer. So play around with that. Again, it's really about how happy is the back. Let's extend those arms up. And we're just going to take some toe taps and toe taps, easy. So again, organizing things a little bit, right? Finding that support system, waking it up. Breathing. And now bring both legs in. Let's tap both toes with an inhale and an exhale. And an inhale and an exhale. Good. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time, an inhale and an exhale. Draw those knees in. Take a little rock side to side. And place those feet down. Open the arms out to the sides. Let those knees go to the right. And then take them left. And again, take it right. Last time, take it over to the left. And coming back into center. All right, everyone. So I'm going to rock it on up for a sec. So we're going to take it through a little hit section, okay? 20 seconds for each section. We'll do about 4 exercises for each part, so to speak. But we know it's Pilates, whole body health, whole body movement, okay? So we're really using everything. If you feel at any point, once again, I will repeat this, that if your form is breaking, then you stop, yeah? I don't want your neck to get strained, your back to get strained. It should really be very efficient in your movement, okay? So we're going to take a curl with a single leg, single arm extension, and then we'll go into doubles. So it's just going to look like this. Right side, left side, we do a double, okay? For the most part, all of the other exercises, you're really going to know what they are. It's not a big deal, okay? So what I'd like you to do is come on down, find that curl before we do anything, all right? So my knees are tucked in, super, super tight to the curl. Take a big breath, everybody, and let's go for 20 seconds. We go right, we go left. We take it as a double. Again, let's go right and left and a double. I think we can get one more in. We go right, we go left. We take it as a double. Good, nice everyone. Relax down. Relax your head and neck. We're going into a butterfly position. We're going to take it up into a curl, and then we lift the right leg and then the left leg. All right? Take a breath. Here we go. Draw it up. It's going to go right and left and release. Take it up, up. We go right and left and release. Breathe up, up, right and left and release. Bring those legs in together, everybody, nice and easy. All right, we're going to take our straight leg stretch and then move into a crisscross, okay? We'll take 4 straight leg stretch and then 4 crisscross. That just makes more sense. All right, so take it up, draw those legs in, take it up, lower that left leg. Here we go for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now we take it to crisscross. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Both legs up. One more round. We go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Take it to your crisscross. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And bring it all the way back up. Good. We're going to flex those feet. Dig those heels into the mat a little bit here. Separate to the corners of the mat. We're going to take our railroad crossing. All right, so it's going to look like this. I'm going to have to move my mat a little bit because I will hit my furniture. All right, so nice and easy. Railroad crossing, and then we're going to pulse those arms to the back, okay? So sit up as tall as you can, everybody. Take the pressure off that tailbone. And here we go, right arm up, left arm down. Give me a slight hinge, and we railroad cross. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back. 2, 3, and 4. Railroad crossing. 2, 3, 4. Press it back. Lift it up. 3 and 4. Lengthen those legs. Take it forward. Restack that spine. Lengthen forward. Restack that spine. One more, lengthen forward. Restack that spine. Bring those feet together. Let's roll it on down. Draw those knees in. Take a moment. We're going to repeat that whole sequence, okay? And then we'll move to our next series of exercises. So single leg stretch, double leg stretch, okay? Here we go. Take it up to the curl. Establish that curl. Let's go right and left and double. Again, right and left and double. Nice, everyone. Here we go. Breathe and breathe. And a double. I think we have time for one more. Here we go. Right and left and a double. And take it all the way down. Relax that neck. Let's take it to that butterfly position. All right, we take 2 pulses up and we bring those legs in. Let's lead with the left leg this time, okay? So inhale and exhale, we go up, up. Let's take left and right and release. And up, up, left and right and release. We go up, up, a left, a right, and release. Bring those legs in. We're going to take it to that single straight leg stretch, crisscross, yeah? 4 of each. All right, let's lengthen up those legs, everyone. Take it into that curl. Let's prepare. And here we go for 4 and 3 2, and 1. Crisscross. We go 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Both legs up. Lower the leg. Here we go for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Crisscross for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hug those knees and take it all the way up. Separate those legs, sit tall. Good, good. So as much as we are doing this in intervals, let's try to connect the different series of exercises, all right? Kind of just organize our body for our day, the rest of the day, or maybe if you're doing this at the end of the day, that's okay too. Just organizing before you go to bed, all right? We're just organizing. So here we go, everyone. Open those arms. Let's bring left arm up. We're going to take that slight hinge back and we railroad cross. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back. 2, 3, and 4. Railroad cross. 2, 3, and 4. We press it back. 2, 3, 4. Reach it on forward. Get that stretch. Restack your spine. And again, take it forward. Restack your spine. Nice, everybody. All right, so we're going to take it to our plank. Modify accordingly, okay? You know, maybe today on your hands isn't going to feel so great. Maybe you would like to do it on your forearms. Maybe your knees are going to be bent. If you can, we're going to add a little tapping. All right, you can tap the wrists. I'm going to go wrists, forearms, shoulders, okay? So again, do whatever feels best for you. If you find you're fatiguing, your back is kicking in, you pause, yeah? 20 seconds. So we're going to set ourselves up, take it out to that plank. All right, guys, here we go. We take a tap and a tap and a tap and a tap. Good. You decide where you're going to tap. We want to try to keep that pelvis as quiet as we can. Minimize our rocking side to side. 1 more set of taps. We're almost there. Good. And then gently bend those knees. Shift the weight back for just a moment. Take a nice big breath. And let's take it all the way forward onto the mat, onto your belly. So before we do some extension work, just move into a little bit of a stretch for me. Just kind of get things to wake up a bit. And then take it on down. All right, arms are going to go out at a diagonal. Legs are out a little bit wide, so we look like an X on the floor. We lift everything up. We pull the elbows to the rib cage, extend overhead, and lower down. All right? We're not coming up very high, okay? So no compression in the back. Here we go, lift. Pull in, take it out, take it down. We float it up and in and out and down. Float it up and in and out. 1 more. Take it up and in and out and down. Push it on up. Find that child's pose. Take a moment. Take a breath. All right, everybody, we're going to scooch it around, okay? So you're going to come over to front plank. Okay, knees are bent, no biggie. We're just going to lift and lower the pelvis, okay? So I caution you that if the shoulders are very unhappy with this, you're not going to do it. I've had people sort of lift on their forearms, but I find that to be more compressive on the shoulder joint. So I would say give it a shot on your hands. If not, it's literally 20 seconds. It's okay if you miss this one. So I'm bringing hands towards my glutes. You can bring hands out to the side. It's whatever feels best, okay? Collarbones wide. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Let's lift the pelvis. And we lower that pelvis. And we lift. And we lower. Use the breath, everybody. We lift. And we lower. Collarbones wide. Take it up. And we lower. Just one more. Take it up. And we lower. Nice, everyone. All right, we're going to take it back to our belly. All right, so swing it around. Nice and easy. We're going to take our version of swan, okay? So all it's going to be is we lift up, we lower down, lift those legs. We take it up. We're not going to do full out swan, okay? Just a modified version. All right, so here we go. Arms go out. And draw the hands in, lift up. Lower down, lift the legs. Take it up. Lower down. Take it up. Lower down. And up. And down. I'd say one more. And down. And shift it on back, child's pose. Good. All right, let's prepare. Back into our plank. I will say I adjusted my legs so they're a little bit wider. When you're tapping, it's a bit easier to have a wider base with the feet, okay? So here we go. Let's set ourselves up. Organize that body, lift the front of the throat, and let's begin to tap. Here we go, a tap, and a tap, and a tap, and a tap. Good. Nice, everyone. Make sure you're breathing as you're doing this. I'm moving a bit more today than I would like, but that's okay. I always tell you, whatever your body's willing to give you, you're going to take, right? And who knows, we may get a little bit more out of it. All right, last one here. Good, good. Bend those knees. Shift it back. Inhale, exhale, take it all the way down. Go to your X. We lift everything up. Pull those elbows into your rib cage, okay? Inhale, exhale. Let's do it. Lift up, we pull in, we go out and down. Don't forget to lift your belly away from the mat, everybody. Good, take it up. Out and take it down. Here we go. Up, bring it in, out, down, almost there. And down, beautiful. Take it up. Shift it back. And let's take it all the way forward. Swing it around. All right, so we're gonna hang out this time in the front plank. Do a few dips. Again, if that doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it. If you wanna get your triceps in, you can do kickbacks with, even without any weight, or just the press up. Yeah, that's gonna get the triceps. All right, here we go. Collarbones wide. Inhale, exhale, lift those hips. All right, just a little lower. Try not to do it with the pelvis, but do it with the arms. Good. Inhale and exhale, everybody. Almost there. Here we go. I'd say about 5 more seconds, okay? Keep those collarbones wide for me. Excellent. And take it on down. All right, back to your belly. We're going to take our version of swan for today. Yeah. Inhale, exhale. Here we go. Take it up. Lower down, extend the arms. Take it up. Lower down with the arms. Take it up. Lower down. Take it up. Lower down. Take it up. Good. One more. And shift back into that child's pose. All right. So, moving along. Told you we were going to move today. We're not going to think a lot. We're just going to move. So, come on to your left side. So, the right leg is on top, just so we're all sort of on the same page. Okay. So, take it all the way down for me. Lengthen up both legs. I would like you to use your front hand. So use that right hand to lean into, just so that we don't tip too far back, okay? We're just gonna take an extension. It's just gonna be up here and lower down, okay? I am externally rotating my leg and then bringing it into parallel on the way down, all right? Just let the leg do its thing. Here we go. Bring it in and down. Bring it in and down. Bring it in. Let's flex and get a little extra stretch on the way down. We'll point on the way up, flex on the way down. Almost there. Very nice, everyone. Now you're going to take it into passe and just bottom leg lift. Here we go. 20 seconds. Breathing. Good. Very nice. Hang with me. Just using that adductor. A little bit of the obliques there. Good. And lower down. Nice, everyone. Roll onto your back, please. Heels in line with your sit bones. We're just going to take a bridge in a figure 4 position. So let's actually take the leg we just worked. So take the right leg over the left, all right? So take a breath. Here we go. Articulate your spine up and articulate that spine down. Taking your time, articulate up. Articulate back down. Very nice. Articulate up. And articulate back down. All right, so you have choices. You can just roll over, then your back will be to me. I'm going to take it up and face you. All right, all the way down. So now the left leg is on top. Find the space. Take your weight into that front hand for me. All right, guys, here we go. Take it up. And lower down. Good. Point it up. Flex it down. Get a little stretch in that calf. And again, bring it up. And lower down. Almost there. Bring it up. Lower down. Nice, everyone. Bring it to passe. Breathe. Here we go. Right into it. Right into it. So this is where we tend to tip to the back. So do the best you can to roll the pelvis a little bit towards me. Good. Almost there. Very nice. And take it down. All right. So onto your back, everyone. You cross that left leg over. Take a breath. And let's begin to articulate up. And articulate down. And just, make note as we're doing this, right side to left side. Is one a little bit easier to articulate up and down? Does one leg externally rotate more than the other? More than likely, yes. Good. We're almost there. I see we have one more. Let's bring it on up. And take it on down. Very nice, everybody. Hug the knees in. We're going to rock it up. We're going to take it on over. Forearms, okay? Here we go. I'm going to, so I can see my clock. Okay. 20 full seconds. We're just going to doggy it out, all right? No big deal. Take a breath, everyone, and here we go. So pay attention to where your head is. Lift the front of the throat. Don't let that head hang down. You're still supporting the upper body as you do this. Gently pulling the belly in. Good. We're almost there. Tiny little burn, nothing terrible. And rest, everybody, and come back. All right, we're going to cycle through that again. Okay, so everyone onto your left side. Right leg on top. Here we go. Lengthen out both legs. It's easier the second time because we know what we're doing. So lean into the hand, okay? Take a breath and let's begin to extend that leg. Here we go. Good. And in and up. Nice, everybody. Do the best you can to keep the pelvis towards me. Breathing. Good. Nice and easy. All right, keep it down there. Let's bring it to the passe. Right into it. Bottom leg lifts. Good. Fight to keep that pelvis towards me. I know you want to roll back a little bit. That's okay. Use the abdominals. Nice, everybody. Excellent. Lengthen out that leg. We're going to take it onto our back, okay? So roll it on over. We'll take it up into our bridge. This time we'll take the right leg, lower and lift. Inhale, exhale, everybody. Let's bring it on up. If you need hands for support, please place them there. Right leg goes up, flex that foot. Here we go, lower and lift. Good. Reaching. Nice, everyone. Hang with me. Just a couple more seconds, okay? Yep, we're good. All right, find that tabletop. Place it down. Take your time coming down. Very nice. All right, let's take it up and over. Other side. Extend both those legs out. Here we go. All right, roll towards me. Inhale, exhale. Let's bring it on up. Flex it down. Bring it up. And flex it down. Good. Good. Nice, everyone. Excellent. All right, find that passe for me, okay? Here we are. Right away. Lift it. Good. Roll towards me. Don't tip it back. You can always roll further forward and then compensate back to center from there. Good. And rest it on down. All right, onto your back. Here we go. Let's articulate that spine up. If you need the support, you take it. Inhale, exhale, bring that leg up. And we lower and lift. Lower and lift. I'm flexing to get a little extra stretch in my calf. Good. We're almost there. Very nice. All right. 5 seconds. And bring it in. Place it down. Articulate down. And bring those knees in and rock it on up. So my thought, everyone, and you can take a second to let me know what you're thinking, is we're going to go through all of this again. Once, not twice. All right? So I don't know. You can let me know what you're thinking. I don't know. Jean, do you have thoughts on this? I'm sure you do. I say we go for it, right? We're going to try to flow and connect it. See how that goes, okay? Do it. Exactly, right? Let's. Yes, because then we don't have to think about it. We can just do it. Okay, I'm on board with you. I'll try to talk you through it so you know what's coming up, but let's think flow, 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 right? Turn your brain off and let's flow, okay? So let's get started. Single leg stretch, double leg stretch. All right, onto your back, everybody. I just feel like we need to move. We need to just not like think, right? So here we go. Nice and tight. Single leg, double leg. Got it? Here we go. 20 seconds. We go right and left and a double. Good. We go right and a left and a double. Good. All right. And a left and a double. We can squeeze in one more. All right. And a left and a double and release it down. Go into your butterfly. Hands behind your head. So it's our 2 pulses up. Okay, lift the leg, lift the leg. Let's lead with the left leg this time, okay? So here we go, everybody. Take a breath and bring it up. We go pulse, pulse, and left and right. Release it on down. Pulse, pulse. We go left and right and release down. Pulse, pulse, left and right and take it down. Pulse, pulse, left and right and release it on down. Bring those legs in. So I propose for our single leg stretch, single straight leg stretch, for the crisscross, we keep the legs straight. All right. So we just do 4 straight leg stretch, 4 crisscross. Okay. Without bending the legs. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's play. Okay. Here we go. Find the curl. Bring those legs up. Let's lower that left leg and we go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Crisscross for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Grab the leg for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Crisscross for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hug it in, take it all the way up. I'm not going to lie, but I think that's easier. I think it's easier with straight legs versus bent. That's relative straight leg, right? It's, again, whatever the hamstrings are willing to do today. Okay, crisscross and pulse. Crisscross. Railroad crossing. It was about a cross, you know that. Okay, so right arm up, left arm back. Hinge back a little for me. And here we go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We pulse it back. And 2 and 3 and 4. Again. Up. 2, 3 and 4. Pulse it back. And 2 and 3 and 4. Just stretch it out. Restack. One more time. Stretch it out. Restack. All right, right into it. Plank. Let's go. So, I don't know. I say let's bring the knees in this time. Yeah. Versus tapping. Just a little variation, okay? If you want to still tap, go ahead. But I'm going to change it up a bit. All right. Get ready. 20 seconds, any version, any variation, whatever you want to do. If you want to move a little faster here, get your heart rate up, please go ahead, right? We just have 5 seconds. Any version, you can pick it up. Boom, boom, boom. Bend those knees, rest. Don't forget to breathe into the rib cage. All right, down to the mat, everybody. Give me that nice, beautiful, 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 beautiful X. And we're going to lift everything up. Elbows in, out, and take it down. Lift, elbows in, out, and down. Lift, elbows in, out, and down. Elbows in, out, and down. Very nice. Take it up. Shift it back. Good. Just breathe. Excellent. All right, everyone. Front plank. Here we go. So I'm going to go right into the dips. I want to get a little more tricep work in if it ever turns into summer. So obviously adjust, right? Whatever variation works best for you. Think collarbones wide, everyone. Lift it up, and here we go. Good. Nice, everyone. Just make sure you're breathing. And again, pay attention just to the form. We don't want to hurt ourselves. We're just trying to support our everyday activities. Excellent, everyone. And lowered all the way down. All right, swan. Let's do it. Take it on down. So here we go. Hands by the shoulders. We're almost done. Like we'll be there super quick. Take it all the way up. Take it on down, lift. Take it up, down and lift. Now maybe you're feeling inspired and you want to go into full swan. I think one more. And shift it on back. All right, everyone, here we go. Onto the left side, right leg on top. We're gonna go 4 up and 4 bottom leg lifts, okay? That's approximately 20 seconds. Inhale, exhale, let's go. We go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Find that passe. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, transition. Take it onto your back. Here we go. Lift up to that bridge. We're going to do right leg up. We're just going to pulse. Here we go for 20 seconds. Pulsing, pulsing. Good, good. Almost there. Almost there. Good. Inhale, exhale. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. Beautiful. Place it down. All right, articulate down. Rock it up. Let's take it on over. This is a little bit of our mobility agility work, just so you know. Okay. Take a big breath. Organize yourselves. 4 times up, 4 lifts. Here we go. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice, everyone. Here we go. Lift for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Take it onto your back. Inhale, exhale. Take it all the way up. Okay, right leg, yeah, should be up, right? Just do the opposite leg of what you just did, okay? So here we go. Let's pulse and pulse and pulse. Just don't do the same leg twice. Good, good. Yep. We can do this. We just have 5 seconds. And 2 and 1. Bring it in. Articulate down, home stretch. Take it up. Doggy, all right? We're gonna just crank it right out. Take a breath, guys. Here we go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Good. Inhale and exhale. Almost there. Almost there. Good. Good. All right. One more each side. And go into your child's pose. Walk those hands over to the right. Walk them over to the left. Coming back into center, go into all fours and move into cat, into cow, and again, cat and cow. And take it up for me. And bend that right knee, bend the left knee. Both heels down, everyone. Let's walk it in. Take your time, restacking. Good. And open. All right, just face me real quick. Come to your P first, please. And just open those arms out. Let's just reach it over. And reach it over. And let's bring it up. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more, everybody. Inhale. And exhale. And thank you. So you can let me know how you felt, how it worked out for you. And so reminder, these classes will go on to YouTube. I will put the link for that Yay! Oh, good. I'm so glad. I will put the link for that onto my Facebook page, just so you know, and it should be on the YMCA of Greater New York. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so happy you were here, and I'll see you on Friday. All right. More fun stuff. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.